Yeah.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
As you wake up today, start the day with a thanksgiving prayer. God gave us a new life to live with new hope, new strength, and new blessing of a new day. Keep the faith and trust in God, for tomorrow will always be a better day. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Yet another Saturday morning, I find myself alive and I wait for to cook my soup. I can tell you this. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living, and surely not amongst the dead. Everyone has their own story. Everyone knows their own pain. Never allow anyone to judge your path, because only you know how much strength it took you to get up and continue to go on. People make a tell you something. Only thing I go under the news. Because the crackers bag full. So the Rasta jump on the record and go search the vehicle. And I say, one man go some woman go down and Ex-Lơver go stab up a new man. One only person in the bucket back and relax. Me tell no wagwan here, man. The police are reporting the siege of 2 firearms and 47 rounds of ammo during a spot check along Salt March Main Road in Trelawney. It's reported that about 8 p.m. a Paul passenger vehicle was searched and a bag containing a semi-automatic pistol and a Taurus 9mm pistol, along with a magazine containing 9 cartridges and 18 9mm cartridges respectively, were found. An additional 12 cartridges was found in a bag, according to the police. Investigation continued in that incident. I'm have a look at a picture of the gun, them can show them if you don't want to see it. But anyway, a teenager, yes, let me tell you about the teenager now. A St. Andrew teenager was reportedly found last month with a loaded illegal gun he claimed belonged to a recording artist has bin granted bail in the sum of 150,000. If mama and papa should have looked for bury him, you come and tell me about not team bail. What kind of bail? Slap people and forget slap boy. Here one now, people. 18-year-old Trevon Whitfield is saying that the entertainer Logie Hamilton had sent him for the gun in the glove compartment of his vehicle, but refused to take it when he saw the police approaching. The teenager and the 31-year-old St. Anne's entertainer were both arrested and charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, following the seizure of a Smith & Wesson pistol and 5 rounds of ammo on October 2nd along Red Hills Road in St. Andrew. According to report, at about 6:50 a.m., lawmen were in the area responding to a call when they observed Trevon acting in a suspicious manner. I mean, I always tell you, no, when you see people behave like that, slap them and then ask questions later. He was held and searched, and a illegal weapon and ammo was found. Hamilton, who was also in the vicinity, was arrested and has reportedly claimed ownership of the weapon. On November 9, during a bail application in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court, Trevon attorney Karen Duaney argued her client, who was 17 at the time of the incident, him not too young, forget slap, let me tell you that, that attorney was deceived by an adult who had breached his trust by sending him to retrieve the weapon. The teenager was subsequently offered bail on condition that he report to Duaney Park Police Station on Wednesdays. Hamilton was earlier granted bail for medical reason. Both accused are to return to court on February 1st, 2023. Yes, people. Anyway, I can go to some more news here, man. 3 men have been arrested in connection with the seizure of a 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 12 rounds of ammo, according to the Trelawney police. The firearm was discovered during a target operation in Felix Ponds, Duncan, on Thursday. I can tell you something. Target operation and a slap on nobody. I waste on the guard road, go waste time. But anyway, now, people, public service announcement. You understand? Conjure hopeless, I'm not going to know, so watch out. Today is the last day. Yes.
The gun amnesty comes to an end Saturday, the 19th of November at midnight. I am appealing to all Jamaicans, anyone who is in possession of an illegal unregistered firearm or ammunition, to turn them in. I should indicate to Jamaica that upon the expiration of the gun amnesty, there will be no extension. I urge all Jamaicans, anyone in possession of an illegal firearm or ammunition, to utilize the remaining just over 24 hours to turn them in. The security forces will now intensify search operations for guns and the gunmen that possess them. While it is good to take illegal guns off the street, the greater impact on the homicide rate is if the shooters are also caught and arrested. Already, there have been several persons arrested for illegal possession of firearms under the new Firearm Act, including a teenager. They will face a minimum of 15 years behind bars and possible life in prison. I'm making a solemn and urgent appeal to our young men in particular. Please, I urge you, even at this late stage, turn in the guns. Illegal possession, use, trafficking, or storing of an illegal firearm will effectively end your useful life when you are caught. But it will save the lives of hundreds of innocent and productive Jamaicans. Please, I urge you, as your father, as your big brother, turn them in. You have 24 hours left, just over 24 hours left to do so. You have been warned.
I just wonder how much gun them might take out of storage and come see people carry them in. Because me honestly nobody not carrying no gun. Remember the gunman them done come and tell us say watch the man I shoot out business when we on the Bucka Road. Because we not carrying no gun. Anyway now people can go to some more news. St. Ann man allegedly chops partner of ex-lover to death. You want to go on for that people. You understand? More girl clown about. St. Ann man is now being sought by the police accused of chopping to death the partner of his ex-spouse after an altercation in Discovery Bay in St. Anne's on Friday evening. Report reaching our news team that around 6 p.m. the accused visited the house of the woman who is also the mother of his child. According to information reaching our news team, the man was there to visit the child. Whilst at the location, the partner of his child's mother arrived. Police said while there at the location, an argument developed. It's reported that the accused chopped his ex-spouse partner multiple times. Police were called to the scene where the wounded man was taken to the hospital. And guess what, people? The amount of chopping get, him couldn't live. Him dead. The accused man has since been on the run. I can tell you something. Nobody look for man can behind bars, you know. Fixing business. Anyway, no people are still in a sentence. These are putting pieces of clues together to find the killer of a shopkeeper who was shot dead at his business establishment in Crąséh town in St. Anne's Friday afternoon. He has been identified as 44-year-old Leroy Hepburn, a resident of the community. Police said about 1:40 p.m. Hepburn, who operates a shop at the front of his yard, was at his business place when loud explosions sounding like gunshots were heard coming from the direction of the shop. Well, I man never done there. And he along the zinc pan top on the roof. You understand? Gunshot the people them here. So if you stop, make it sound like say, I'm a slap down pan nail pan zinc top. But anyway, the police were summoned and on their arrival, the now deceased was seen on the floor behind the shop counter on his back in a pool of blood. He was suffering from what appeared. Not what appeared. He was suffering from gunshot wound. You understand? To the upper body. They and them fold him up a shot. The police said he was clad in a camouflage t-shirt, grey and black short pants, and a black slippers. No motive has been established for the killing. The people them know exactly what wagwan, but guess I tell you something. Them don't really want talk. Them don't really want talk. Mr. Lina Center, no people nobody feel like believe yet. You understand? Because police, yes, come out and say, yo, why when accident people not help? People decide so them not help no more. You understand? Everything is all about social media. People start take out them phone and record. But if them see the opportunity to take away something, them are going to help themselves. Them are really busy about who they on the ground. Here wagwan for the accident because somebody else dead. And 11 more still in hospital. As soon as we get some more update on that, me are going to make you know wagwan. But you're the police officer now.
The wish was heading in an easterly direction towards Sòccòmbs when the driver apparently lost control of the vehicle, serving a part of the Kılၤɛd resulting in a collision.
Me the one when I know take out the man out of car.
Nobody now move.
Everybody turn up with their video. Everybody did their video. Come spin around the car. To go back to the hospital. Nobody now.
People are not out there to help anymore, but seemingly just trying to get something in social media. We're going to ask people to be more concerned about those and to ensure that we protect the integrity of these scenes and the interests of the persons that are involved in these crashes. We have now recorded some 33 fatal collisions resulting in 41 deaths. This is a significant increase over last year when at the same time we saw some 23 traffic fatal collisions resulting in 25 deaths. The police cannot be everywhere at the same time policing the indiscipline of our motorists. It is absolutely necessary that I use this forum to advise our motorists to obey the rules of the road. The life that you save may be your very own, so we are asking you to be very cautious whilst traversing our roadway.
Every day I come out and I tell you the same thing. Take on the time on the road, but you don't want to listen. So you want to do. Continue. You understand? On the family member we hear the news and then we ball phone up. But anyway, people, make I move on. Several men were detained yesterday morning in connection to a major drug bust in Maypen, Clarendon. Members of the Area Chief Special Operations Unit intercept a tow truck along the Maypen leg of Highway 2000. A Toyota Probox motor car loaded with a large quantity of ganja. Like I tell you something from my barn until now. Of course, Mr. One police has stopped one tow truck. You understand? Somebody leak this information, man. Because the police them not so smart, Me all know say the police them not so smart and ready. But them all go on like say, yo, investigation them run. No. I'm going to the same tow truck driver call and say, watch out, man. Say I got the boy them have me a carry. Come stop me and lock me up with them here. Anyway, information reaching our news team that the driver of the tow truck and men in the car has been arrested. Investigators are trying to determine the weight and street value of the ganja. And guess what, people? Rasta they send go up there, Rasta they send on top of the tow truck. And me and no Rasta business guy ready. Push them in my pocket and go smoke it later. Anyway, people, I will come back.